This is more than just a vocalcoach.com. I teach voice, teach a little guitar, little piano. I have never actually seen Gabriella beat. I am familiar with Walk Off the Earth. I am such a huge fan. And actually this video looks pretty old, and so am I. Let's see what she's got going on. I can't wait to hear what she's got. Oh, she's young. Nice little head voice moment. Beautiful. Oh, I love this group. What is that note? That's an E. That's pretty low.
Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything.
Wanted everything.
Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated.
What is she playing called again? Doing it again. What is that thing? I've seen everything else here. Okay. What is that?
Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, and never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, and never come down. Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated, all tied up from our love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I've got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
Wait a second. Was that the theremin that... Okay, was that going on? We're going back. Walk Off the Earth makes everything fun. I really don't know anything about Gabriella. She has a beautiful vibrato to her voice, which if you're gonna do those riffs, it falls on the wavelength of your vibrato. I was just talking about this. I post content here, but I also post little freebies and tips and tricks on my website. I teach lessons every day, and we work on vibrato as a part of that. I am a vocal instructor, as you may or may not know, and she has a lovely, nice, even vibrato and is achieving those notes very smoothly through that, but that is not why I paused. I realized just now that is some type of theremin thing, isn't it? And I heard this sound and I didn't think I saw anybody playing it. Now I just need to know, okay? I need to know. Maybe if we get a good little vibrato vibrato clip will like pause. I don't know.
They never come down. Oh,
Watching.
Stay up on the rise, stay up on the rise, and never come down. Mama said,
They're so fun. Yes!
it's a little car
I see it now!
all tied up from my love.
Unreal!
I hate to see you waiting.
How did I not notice what he was doing?
Done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I've got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing.
They are so fun!
Always had a vision, always had
High hopes.
had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how
I start clapping when they stop. Of course.
gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have
Yes, okay. How did I not notice that before? That's awesome.
but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
Whoa. Yes. That is so cool. I'm always blown away by Walk Off the Earth. They're so incredible. And I've never seen that one. Well, she fit in perfectly, but Walk Off the Earth, one of the things you have to keep in mind is they're so in tune with each other and blending all those beautiful harmonies. I don't know the singer with the blonde hair. I don't know her name. So fans in the comments, tell me. I know that this is what they do in Canada, okay? It's cold up there. Honestly, the harmonies are incredible. The creativity is off the charts. It's always fun, but her vocal is, to be fair, you have to keep in mind, like, she's using a chest voice mix all the way up high, and it's all blending together so nicely with Gabriella. They're just, that is one of the big aspects of this group, and so it's only stands to reason that they would all blend together. But I will say, Gabriella's voice just naturally goes well. If I remember correctly, fans tell me she has done this whole thing with her family group, which I am not familiar with. I'm sure they're incredible. And so I'm sure she's no stranger to blending either. That is really, really important. And that is also something we work on in voice lessons. If you are looking to work on your blend and harmonies, that's something I can do with you online in a lesson any day. Sign up. Guys, this was so much fun. You reminded me how much I love Walk Off the Earth, and I discovered somebody totally new. Gabriella B, awesome. This was incredible. I'll see you in the next video.